It's good to see you guys. It's been a while, obviously, and appreciate all the comments asking where I've been. And I've been doing a lot of things. As you know, last year I had cancer again and got through that. And then, of course, you've got all the the follow-up visits, all the stuff that comes along with that, which tends to take up a lot of time and consume your life. And because of my health situations last year, a lot of things got left undone around the house and stuff like that. This year's been kind of a little bit of a catch-up year for me, getting all the things done that you need to get done. So I've not been up here as often as I like, helping Michael and them. I have been up here in the background, but it's been very specific coming in, working on certain projects, getting them done and moving on. So I do appreciate all the comments asking where I've been and what I've been up to. Things are good, and it means a lot that you guys are checking in on me. So kind of wanted to talk a little bit about this thing. I was working on this in the background from the house. I repainted all the covers on the inside. That ended up being a lot bigger job than I ever thought it was going to be. And some turned out absolutely fantastic. Some had to be redone. Some had to be redone more than once. It did work. They did work out well. I would not do it again. I definitely would not do it again. I think I kind of got lulled into a false sense of security because the first few that I did went real easy. And then we just had a couple, no matter what I did, the paint wouldn't stick, the primer wouldn't stick. It just wasn't good. But they did turn out real well, and I'm kind of glad that I did. I think it's going to help the finish of the boat. As you can see, somebody's dirty hands are all over this one. So, which really makes my day when I come in and see them like that. But anyway, obviously it'll all get cleaned up before we give this back to the customer. I noticed that we have new seat pedestals. Don't really know what I think about them, to be honest with you. Obviously the customer wants them, so we're happy. The customer wants them, that's the way it is. But I do think that the original ones that we had in there with the carpet over was a lot cleaner look. But opinions are like belly buttons. We've all got one, right? This is what the customer wanted, and now it's done. The last time I was in, these were both up on the deal together like this, and I thought it was really sharp looking. I think it turned out real well. Really was very impressed with that. I cannot say enough about the paint job or gel coat or whatever the hell you call this. I think it turned out real well. I really like the color. I think that the guy that did this was very, very good at making it combination match, but taking something and making it work really well. His biggest concern is on a boat like this at this age, and we've seen it in the past, they have ripples and curves. They're not, from being in the sun, all those kind of things. So I think he did a great job of picking a color that kind of helps camouflage just some of the years that this boat has been around. So I think it turned out really well. The carpet job turned out absolutely fantastic. I think that the guys did a great job. I cannot thank my wife enough because she did all the lids, and then she came in and she did the inside of certain lockers. And that was a lot of work to get the inside of the lockers done. Very, very happy with the way that turned out. I think overall, if you look at this boat from where it started to where it is now, it's come a long way. Really pushing Michael to get this thing finished up. It's time for this to move on back to the customer, get back out there on the water and do what they're going to do with it. So I think overall it's turning out real well. Some of the ideas that we had, you've got to be fluid on these kind of builds because it doesn't always work out the way you wanted. We did want to put the fuse boxes in here. They did not fit. So we ended up having to put them up under here. They're going to end up under here. As you can see, this is the rest of the wiring ready to be finished up. We've got all the wiring ran. Now it's a question of just buttoning everything up under here. Unfortunately, the fuse panel is going to have to be up under here because it would not fit up under here. You think that all these boats are the same, and they're not the same. I do like these seats. I do like the color combination. I think it goes really, really well. I got to be pretty honest with you, I am colorblind. I can actually spot certain things, and sometimes you look at a boat combination and go, I don't know about that one. and other ones, you know, people go, why do you like that boat? I said, I think it's great, and they're looking at me like I'm crazy. So I like the dash on this. I like the fact that it is a simple dash with just regular flip switches. Quite honestly, guys, you know, I got to be honest with you, and I'm probably going to start a controversy here, and comment down below and let me know how you feel about it. But some of these new boats with these pads, they are a lot of problems. And if I was to buy a new boat, I would order one of those pads straight away. I would make sure it works. I would stick it in a box, and I would stick it up on the shelf, because if you're going to keep that boat for any length of time, you're going to need one of those keypads. And what ends up happening is, after a certain period of time, these boat manufacturers are not making them. So I strongly advise, personally, I'd make it part of the purchase of the boat. You know, I would just say, hey, look, I want another keypad, and I want to make it part of the deal, and then make sure the keypad works, and then, like I said, put it up, you'll have it, because we have had Michael has had several high-dollar boats in here where the keypads have gone out, and it is very, very difficult to get them to work. It is difficult to find one. Then you're at the mercy on some boats, you know, the eBay boat thingamabob, bringing one in and hoping that it works, that kind of stuff. So it's just something to think about. I'm not a big fan of those keypads, and the reason being is they are boat specific. When they go bad, they go bad. We, as you know, have several professional fishermen that bring their boats here. Some of them we rigged, some of them we have not rigged. Some of them were pre-rigged, but they come here and get their service. And I want to say that even some of those brand new boats on the Pro Tour are having trouble with those keypad switches. So now those guys are out on the water a lot, but even so, I think those keypad switches, I just think it's something to think about. So I personally like the old toggle switches. You can get these switches just about anywhere, readily available, very easy to change out, etc. So it's just something to kind of think about, you know, in the future when you have your boat. Obviously, as we come back here, the batteries are in, the gas tanks. This area is looking super clean now. Obviously, as clean it can be as we're working on it. We're getting ready to put the motor back on. Well, we've got to put the jack plate back on, and then the motor's going back on, you know. So we're definitely on the downhill side of this, of getting this thing finished up. I think overall, if you go back, if you've not watched the videos on this, please go back and watch the videos. I think you'll be amazed of how far this boat has come. This cover is over here, waiting to go on. That cover is for this one over here. And I just want to kind of say something that I think that we all learn, and I think we covered this, but I think we should kind of cover it a little bit. As you guys know, we increased our widths on these from the boat that we did previously, and we actually need to increase it a little more, because this one, every other one worked just fine, but originally when we put this one in, it would only come up to about here, or maybe there. So we ended up having to relieve the back of this. We were able to relieve it. The bolts still ended up in the right place and everything. We didn't have to affect the hinges. We just needed a little more clearance in here, so the thing would open up all the way. So even with each and every build that we do, we learn new things. So even though we did increase our widths here from the previous one we did, we obviously need to open up a little bit more. Now, these lids are a lot thicker than the usual ones. They're a lot heavier gauge of metal. They'll hold up a lot longer, less issues, etc. Obviously, we painted these. These two are custom lids right here. The rest of the lids are all the lids that came with the boat, but these are obviously the two areas where we modified this to put this extra area in. I'm in today looking at what we've got to do to put the step in down here. We're going to have a really nice step to make it you know, a nice transition up onto here. So I'm going to be doing all the measuring, cardboard, aided design, that kind of stuff. so we can get a nice transition up. That's about it really on this. I think it's turning out exceptional. We're going to finish this video up, you know, the usual like, share and subscribe. I do appreciate you checking on me. I do appreciate the notes. I do appreciate the comments. I do miss you guys too. Even the bad comments, it doesn't bother me. Just make a nice comment, make a bad comment. I really don't care. But the interaction is always nice. And even though I've not been here, you know, might have been down having some tests ran, you know, all that kind of stuff that you have to deal with post cancer. You know, it's neat to watch the videos, read the comments and stuff. It does mean a lot to me, to be honest with you, and I know it means a lot to Michael. So if you would like, share and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I don't know if he's going to add this boat to the one we're going to talk to this video. If we don't, stay tuned, because I want to make some comments. Probably get thrown in the trash can, because after I make the comments that I make about this boat, it's probably not going to make Michael happy. But anyway,